Check out this clip here from Michael Saylor, and he's telling you how you should maneuver, how you should move to be successful in this life. Check out what he has to say.
Focus your energy, guard your time, train your mind, train your body, think for yourself, curate your friends, curate your environment, keep your promises, stay cheerful and constructive, and upgrade the world.
What's happening, Crypto Crew? Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video. We got a jam-packed video for you today, so getting straight into it. Our first update's coming from BTC Culture. Is this the most bullish week in Bitcoin history? The top 20 asset managers and banks control 57 trillion, and 12 of them flip bullish on Bitcoin this week. So look at this timeline. From June 15th to June 26th, what happened? BlackRock files for an ETF. Bitwise and Invesco file for Bitcoin ETFs. Rumors swirl about the BRICS countries adopting Bitcoin to dethrone the USD. So they're having a big meeting in August, BRICS. So will that be what they're considering doing? More to come on that. June 20th, Deutsche Bank and Wisdom Tree file for Bitcoin ETFs. June 20th also, Charles Schwab, Citadel, and Fidelity launched the EDX Bitcoin exchange. June 22nd, Spain's largest bank to custody Bitcoin. June 23rd, France's second largest bank to custody Bitcoin. And the 26th, Fidelity ETF filing. A ton has happened over this 11-day window, and this could be the start of the Bitcoin race for institutional money coming into the space, wanting their fair share of the pie. Sort of like the gold rush, sort of like the race to the moon, but this is with the money. This could be the starting point. This could be the week that kicks off this cataclysmic run-up to astronomical value. Another update coming in from Nayib Bukele. We are buying one Bitcoin every day starting tomorrow. So are they still buying one Bitcoin every day? He said this back in November of 22. Have they been just buying consistently, buying the dips and buying every single day? So you're looking at roughly over 200 days of just buying Bitcoin. Are they still doing this? Have we heard from Nayib Bukele? We'll look a little farther into this, but an update from Stock Money Lizard. If he has been doing this, you see that since June, we've had this run up and we're just in this consolidation phase. This is definitely a bullish pattern, people. This is not bearish. This doesn't mean it's going to come back down. This is a bullish pattern, so a bull flag. So this easily could be popping up to $35,000 to $40,000 in the matter of time. So we hope that you're ready. And taking a look at the Bitcoin price chart at the current time this recorded, and we see Bitcoin's coming in at 30.6K. And as you see, we are still just stair-stepping our way up to the upside. The Bollinger Band on the red side, you see we are above it. So right now, we just sort of trading around where we've been. We could come back down and retest the top of this Bollinger Band. At the current time it's recording, the top of this Bollinger Band is around 28.7K as a retest to flip the resistance to support the top of that band, or we could come back down and even test this upper bound. And if we do that, that could sort of coincide with where the Bollinger Band is at the time of that cross, and then we'll have that bounce up. If we do come up and touch this upward bound, how high could this go? This is going up to around the $40,000 threshold. If it happens right today, 40.7K. If it lulls out and waits to come up to that upper bound, it could go all the way up to that target, $48,000. So are we going to see that by August? Because you see this red line intersects with this technical target that we've called out in previous videos, a lot of different videos, saying that this is technical target pre-halving. Now there's some technical targets people are calling for, 80,000 higher highs, $70,000, $75,000 Bitcoins. We've seen that. Bitcoin bros don't prescribe to that, but the RSI has shown us higher lows and higher highs. We haven't been overbought yet on the RSI. Could be getting ready to see that spring up to that $48,000 to $50,000 threshold. That could be in the cards. So we have an update from Nigel Farage, and we might be chopping up his name, but anyways, if you don't know who that is, he is a British broadcaster and former politician who was the leader of the UK Independent Party from 06 to 09, 2010 to 16, and the leader of Brexit Party from 19 to 21, and he's a former member of the European Parliament. And what he's talking about today is basically that he's been kicked out of the banking system. If this can happen to him, it can happen to you. Now, with this being said, what's Nigel's alternative? What could he do to make his life better? Well, he might have to leave his country. He talks about that. But in order for him to protect his wealth, there's one answer, and that's Bitcoin. Let's check out what Nigel has to say.
I've been living with something for the last couple of months that may well fundamentally affect my future career going on from here, and whether I can even stay living in this country. I have been with the same banking group since 1980. I've had my personal accounts with them since that date, and my business accounts right through the 1990s, when I worked in the City of London, and in recent years too. I'm with one of the subsidiaries of this big banking group, one with a very prestigious name, but I won't name them just yet. I got a phone call a couple of months ago to say, we are closing your accounts. I asked why. No reason was given. I was told a letter would come which would explain everything. The letter came through and simply said, we are closing your accounts. We want to finish it all by a date, which is around about now. I didn't quite know what to make of it. I complained. I emailed the chairman. A lackey phoned me to say that it was a commercial decision, which I have to say, I don't believe for a single moment. I thought, well, there we are. I'll have to go and find a different bank. I've been to seven banks, actually. Asked them all, could I have a personal and a business account? And the answer has been no in every single case. There is nothing irregular or unusual about what I do. The payments that go in and come out every month are pretty much the same. I maintain in my business account quite a big positive cash balance, which I guess with interest rates where they are, is pretty good for the bank too.
So there's multiple reasons why this could be happening to Nigel, but the crazy thing is, Bitcoin bros have heard about this happen to people they know, close family, and particularly some close family that was investing heavily into crypto. The answer that they had got from the banks is that they were laundering money. And this was not the case. They were being lied to. They couldn't open a bank at Chase. They couldn't open a bank at Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or Citigroup, and also US Bank. With that being said, what's really happening here? What's your option? How can you save yourself from this happening? Well, that one answer, once again, folks, is Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a hedge against debasement of the dollar, but Bitcoin's also where you can store your wealth. Keep that in mind. And with that, I'm Sean with the Bitcoin Bros. You guys like this content, go ahead and smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and show us some love. We appreciate the support. With that, that's all I have for you today, and I'm out.